Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. We are continuing our discussion on Thiruvarutpayan, verse number 33. Lovely verse as usual. ஊன் அறியாது என்றும் உயிர் அறியாது ஒன்றும் இவை தான் அறியாதார் arivaar thaan. Today's verse talks about the existence of the three elements which we have already discussed. One is the Almighty, the second one is the souls, the third one is whatever we are seeing around us, which we call it as the entanglement, or we potentially get entangled in that. Now if you look at it, there are three things, right? What are the characteristics of these three things? If you look at whatever we are seeing around us, which is the non-living things, non-living beings that we are seeing around us, doesn't have any natural intelligence, and we are able to see that. If you talk to a table or talk to a particular chair or whatever, it doesn't speak back. It doesn't even understand that you are speaking to it. That's what sometimes we say, am I talking to the wall or am I talking to a people? And especially with Zoom classes now, I'm sure most of you are aware of it, because most of their videos are off and you are the only one speaking over there. You don't know whether the other side parties are still there, or they've just switched off the video and went to sleep, or just went out somewhere. Now this is one of the challenge that we need to be aware of. So when you're talking to, or when you're trying to educate a non-living being, it's of no use. It's actually in vain. Okay, how about the second one? The second element that we have been talking about is the souls. Now if you look at a soul, of course I'm a soul, you are a soul. When someone talks to me, I'm able to get the understanding. I'm able to comprehend the meaning of it, which means I'm acquiring some kind of an intelligence based on what is taught to me. The same goes with you as well, which tells us an important aspect. Soul doesn't have natural intelligence, but it is able to acquire intelligence when it is given to it. So that is the second state. How about the third one, Almighty? The grace, the Almighty knows everything, literally everything. So which means we don't need to teach the Almighty. In fact, the Almighty is the one teaching us what is permanent, what is impermanent, and whatsoever. Whatever we need to achieve realization is taught to us by the Almighty, which we call it as the grace over here. So when you talk about it, there are three things. One is the soul, another one is the non-living things, and the third one is the Padi, we call it as the Almighty. So when you talk about the grace is important for the soul to acquire the intelligence, and the soul, once it acquires the intelligence, it is ready to travel in the path of self-realization. That is what today's verse talks about. Now the next question can come in. So how should I be ready to acquire this knowledge? It's a simple analogy that we always keep talking about. A glass is half full or half empty. That's the same thing. So when we are there as an empty glass, of course there is space for us to acquire more. But if the glass is already filled with information, we won't be able to comprehend the data. It will all be off. So when you talk about it, we need to be something like a flute. When you take a flute, it is literally hollow. Only a hollow flute will be able to give nice music. If you want to enjoy the music, the flute must be hollow. Imagine you take a bamboo with all the inner circles inside filled with it. Do you think we are going to get music out of it? No. So what we have to do is first make us hollow, which means total surrender to the Almighty. That is the most important quality that we need to gain, or rather we need to learn how to become hollow inside. That is the most important one. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, bye-bye.